Hello, this video is meant to show how to work through this Biology 30 Prep online anytime class. In this class, it is self-paced and self-directed, which means that you will need to finish all of the material on your own before your end date. That does not mean that you will not get help if you ask for it. If you want to ask for help, you can check your current instructor block to see who is your instructor and email them. We are here to answer your questions and to help you out at any time. On the right-hand side of your Moodle page, you'll see a link to your student success advocate who can help to connect you with other college services. Within 2 weeks of your end date, you can click this link to get a 2-week extension, or sorry, a 28-day extension. And if you're not sure when your end date is, there's a end date finder if you know your start date. You enter your start date and you enter the course, which is Bio 30 Prep. The scheduler that's just here below, I'm working down the right-hand column, will give you an idea about what to do. Say if we do this here today and you pick an end date sometime in the future, I want to be done by, I don't know, August 11th. When should I be finished each of the components in this unit and the units to come? As we keep coming down, another link to your Student Success Advocate and the Upgrading Online Support Center, which has good advice about you, an upgrading online anytime student. If we go into the main course part, the main column, we can see that there's a tutorial room. This may or may not be where you meet, depends on your instructor. There is a video playlist, which is just a YouTube playlist that has all of the videos that are used in your notes or mentioned in your notes for this entire course. Many of them are teaching videos. They're a little bit longer, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but they are directly applicable to and created for this course. For each of the units, there will be 4 units in this course. For each of the units, they will work in the same way. That way is that there is an overview. An overview like the one for the entire course. So there's the course overview, which tells you that there are 4 units and here's what to do. First read, get the notes, make your own notes, do quizzes, practice tests, unit tests, and what the mark breakdown is. But for each individual unit, there's a unit overview. And that unit overview for the unit 1, for example, will tell you what you're about to learn. So in unit 1, you're catching up on everything that you need to know to do well in Biology 30 Prep. So some of it is chemistry. Some of it is about what are atoms and how do they go together? What are the different types of bonds? You only need to know 2, molecular and ionic bonds. You'll need to know a little bit about the periodic table, a little bit about acids and bases, a little bit about classifying different types of matter, a little bit about, and this one you do need to know more about, parts of a cell, and the different structures and organelles inside of cells. So in this first unit, you would first read the overview, see what you're about to learn. Read the notes. There are 2 versions of them. They are printable, which some people prefer to print their notes out ahead of time and follow along that way. And for each subsection here, there is a couple of teaching videos. So my recommendation is first read the notes for that part. Then with the notes in front of you, watch those videos again or watch those videos for the first time. Some web links which have different things that might be videos that we have found from YouTube. They might be interactive activities. They're all optional, the web links. Then you can attempt the quiz. The quiz will be just about what's in the notes for the structure of matter. Then when you move on to the next section, you'll read through the notes for that part, watch these videos, try this quiz. For the next part, read through the notes, watch these videos, try this quiz. It's repetitive. Once you know the set of steps for one, you'll know the set of steps to do everything. Same thing for understanding the cell, read, learn, then there's a quiz. And once you've done all of those, After each of these quizzes, that's a good time to email your instructor if you're having questions. There is a practice test, which is something that is a good idea to do a couple of days before your unit test. The practice test will give you a good sense of if you know everything in that unit well enough to succeed in the unit test. If you do really well in the practice test, you'll probably do well in the unit test. If you notice something is not going well in the practice test, that's a great time to contact your instructor and get some help. The unit tests are where the majority of your marks in this course come from. So make sure that you are prepared before you do those. Once you know how to do one unit, now you know how to do them all. So in Unit 2, it's the same thing. Read the overview, download the notes, and then go through. Watch the videos, do the quiz. Watch the videos, read the notes, do the quiz. Videos, notes, quiz. And then practice exam, and then the unit test. Same thing for Unit 3, same thing for Unit 4, and at the end, the only thing left to do is the final exam. At any point along here, you can email your instructor and either get help by email or arrange a time to meet uh, either in this tutorial room or however your instructor and you decide to meet each other. Usually it's something like Zoom or Teams or Google Meet or whatever. This is Blackboard. Hopefully this helps you get started on the course. Once you have started it, you'll find that continuing it is uh, more of the same. Good luck. I wish you well and enjoy your Bio 30 prep course.